Transport Fever 2, How to Build Bridges. I have a rail line over here that's crossing over two rail lines. It's crossing over this one here, and it's crossing over this one here. So I'm going to build this into a bridge, and I'm going to show you how I do it. The first thing I'm going to do, just for convenience, I'm going to hit pause. And there's two different ways to do it. I'm going to show you both ways. And I am going to say that the second way is the better way. So I'm going to start by drawing on the existing track and connecting over here. And then you hit the M key. And I hit it as far as it can go, and it raised the land, but it did not build a bridge. And then I'm going to try the N key, which is to build a tunnel. And I did the best I could, but it won't build a bridge because it can't cross over here. So there's another way to do it. You take your rail, and you start over here, and you start connecting over here. Actually, you know what? That's not the way to do it. Start over here and draw across. And you want to hit the comma to go down for a tunnel. And you see it has this little gray box that goes across. So it's comma to go down and period to go up. I'm going to try going at 2. And it looks like it didn't work. So I'm going to try hitting 3 for a height of 3. And obviously try both directions. So this was with a taller bridge. This time I hit 4, and you can see that that's how tall it is. It's not really that tall. You want to do the shortest distance going over. So I'm going to build it like that, and then complete the construction. And that's what it's going to look like. And then over here, I'm going to extend it and complete the construction. So now I have to connect to my rail line. I'm going to hit the period until it goes flat. And then I'm going to connect it to here. It's not connecting, so I am going to go like this and then build it. And then I'm going to connect these two rails. So now you see we have the beginning of a bridge. And then I'm going to take this down. And it connects. And just in case, I'm going to connect this over here. And there's the bridge. Now you can see that my route connected. It found the bridge, and it connected to the bridge. So now I'm going to add some signals. One's going to go over here. This one is going to be removed. Got to be careful when you remove the signal. I'm going to add one over here. And I'm going to add one over here. Even though this one doesn't matter, I know nobody's going to go on this right track over here. That one has a signal. So that's how you build the bridge. Building a tunnel, you just do the opposite. You build it underneath. It does take a little bit of practice to build bridges. I'm going to show you the first way. You go across and you hit the M key. You do N to go down and M to go up. However, it's more difficult to build using that method, and you might end up with a longer bridge, and it might be difficult to decide where the center of the bridge is going to be. And I could probably drag it down. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to build a tunnel. But you can tell by the height over here, it's going through a little bit of a valley, so it's going to be more difficult to build a tunnel. Okay, so that's how you build bridges. The same is true for roads. You see, I built one over here. We'll see if there's a need. Okay, over here I need to build some road bridges. Over here you have to decide, are you going to build a rail bridge or a road bridge? It's going to be easier to build the road bridge. So I'm going to extend the 2-lane road. I'm going to click the curve button. And then we're going to try N going under. And you can see that I'm able to make a tunnel. And we'll see what it looks like going over, hitting the M key. I'm going to go under and make a tunnel. And that's what it looks like now. And then over here, it's the same situation. How do I make it so that I pass this area? Go to road. This is actually a street. We really don't want that. We want something more like that. Connect it across. You see how high it is over here? And there it is. You've got another tunnel. And that's going to be what it looks like. So because I have the part that comes up, I could use it to connect to another road if I wanted to. Okay, so that's how you build bridges. There is actually one more thing we should talk about, which is over here in the water. You want the boats to be able to cross under the bridge. So when you build on the water, you see over here where it's yellow? The yellow part is bad. That means the boats might have problems. You want it to be green like this. So make sure you try to do tunnels as much as you can, or you get to the green part. Or if you want to build a low bridge like this, just make sure you do it at the edge, near the edge of the map. The edge of the map is right here because no boats are going to cross over here. So I'm going to leave that bridge there for now. That's how you build bridges in Transport Fever 2. If you got more questions, you can go to my discussion forum at cheapbooks.cc, look under video games, transport management, and then you'll see Transport Fever, which is also under Train Fever, which is one of the games that preceded it. And you can post your questions here. Don't forget to go to cheapbooks.com, which is a website for searching for books and textbooks.